Are you saying money is everything?
Almost like.
Hey.
Almost like.
But money
Okay,
aside
you have the woman and you don't have the money. What's the essence?
Oh gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in case you're new here, you're welcome. Are you surprised to see this cute and handsome dudes on this channel? Okay, these are my colleagues. I will allow them to introduce themselves from the right and to my left. So what is your name, sir?
My name Tumba David.
Your name?
I'm David Sam. We're having the same name.
Exactly. Fortunately, they are bearing the same name. What a coincidence. Anyways, today I will be asking these two questions because they are bachelors. And it keeps running on my mind. Why are they not married? Why are they yet not married? And the other day, this guy told me his reasons as to why he's not married. But I'll allow him to state his reasons clearly to you guys. Peradventure, someone out there is caught in between, like, let me just do it. Or people are pushing you to get married. Let's just hear from him his reasons why he's not married. So, Sir David, over to you. I think I will just have to clip this mic like this. So, over to you. Why are you not married? Excuse me. Can we even start with how old are you?
Slightly a little above 30.
Okay, in your mid-30s?
I don't know, just above 30s. Let's just leave it 30s and above.
Okay.
Actually, I'm 30 and above.
Okay.
And then the issue of why I am not married up till now has been one of the issues that everybody is asking. David, get married, get married, get married, get married. I'll be like, do you even think about this thing before asking me to get married or not? Do you even think about me, or are you just thinking about my life when I'm getting married? So just like we discussed the other time, and I told you the reasons why I have not been married up till now is, first of all, is I want to talk about financial stability. Well, we know the current situation of the state now, and then for us to be married, they said love conquers all, but I don't believe you can love with hunger. I'm sure you cannot do that.
Okay, you're talking about financial stability.
Yes.
Don't you believe just try anyhow? You can just try it anyhow by faith.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
By faith, you can just opt in by faith.
There's nothing
That's
like
what
that.
the Bible says. He who finds a wife has found
Find a good thing
and obtain
favor from the
so
Lord.
there are some favors that you cannot see except you get married.
You cannot just jump into getting married because you're expecting favors from God. You need to keep one or two things on ground.
Okay.
You get, it's not certain just because somebody did that and then fortunately for him it worked out for him doesn't mean it's going to work out for you.
Okay.
You get, there are things that you need to keep on ground. Contingency plan, the plan B is very important. A lady will tell you, yes, I love you, let's just marry, let's just do that. But it's not all about you getting married. There are things that you need to put on ground so that, yes, if this thing doesn't work out, there will be something for you.
Okay.
You get, you just get married and then you don't have any income. At the end of the month, you'll be looking at yourself as if you're a moron. And then she'll be really like, this guy did not bring this, this guy did not bring this, how far? You get, all those things are one of the issues that you
prevented you from getting married.
It's not like I'm not doing anything, but at this level of time, I feel I need to attain a particular level of financial stability, economic.
You want to achieve everything, every.
Not everything.
Okay.
I cannot say I need to build a house,
You just
buy
want
a car.
a comfortable life
Yes,
for yourself
at least let me not be in a situation whereby I will be begging. You get, coming to work thinking of what you will leave at home, what you will go back to see at home. I see most of our senior colleagues going through that. You get, they will come to school, they will come to their places of work, they are having absent-minded, you get, and then they are thinking of what they will go back to see at home. Because they left their wife, they left their children with just a few things that they are sure and they know that it's not going to like stand in for them. And then they will come to the place of work and then they will see you. David, why are you not married? Marry now. It doesn't work like that. So when we see something like that, we need to I learn from others' mistake. You get, just because I work in a very small place doesn't mean I don't want to drive a big car. does not mean I don't want to wear good clothes.
Uncle, let's just summarize that you have a high taste.
It's not the high
No,
taste.
it's the high taste. Yes, because you're working at some point, you're living a comfortable life. So what will stop you from
Once she comes
bringing
in,
that lady?
once she comes in, you are not going to depend on her own income.
Okay.
Even though she has something to do, you need to give her. You need to take care of
yeah,
her.
you're right,
You
you're
need to
right.
take care of her. Just because my wife is working does not mean I don't need to give her anything.
Yes.
There are
okay.
times that you need to take her out.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
come back to you shortly. Thank you
Okay.
so much. These are your reasons.
These are
All right, guys, you've heard his own reasons why he's not yet married. But to me, just you can do it by faith. Anyways, over to you, Sir David. Why are you not married? Firstly, are you even in your early 30s or mid 30s or late 40s?
Or early 40s.
So I'll allow you to tell us your own reasons why you're not married. So, sorry, let me just clip this to your shirt and tell us the reason why you're not married. Of that you're supposed to be married by now with some kids, you know. Normally.
Under normal circumstances.
Yeah, under normal circumstances. Okay, over to you, sir. Why are you not married?
I think this question is timely.
Okay.
Yes. And it's a good question.
Okay.
But first of all, I would like you to know that marriage is not something that someone can just do because others are doing it.
Exactly.
One, marriage is not something that you are going into it simply because the society is forcing you to do
Can
so.
you just come a bit closer?
Because some people enter into marriage because they want to please some certain people. Some enter into marriage because the society is pushing them to go into marriage.
Yes.
Not considering what marriage is all about. Marriage is a responsibility. You must be ready. You must be prepared adequately. Just as my colleague said. Financially.
Why are you more interested
No,
in this?
no,
one?
listen. No, listen. He talks about it, and that is why I just want to. It's part of what I want to say anyway.
Okay, okay.
So number one, there are 5 things that should be in place.
Okay.
Number one, someone
The lady must be in place.
somebody must be stable first.
Okay.
When we talk of stability, it's not just financial stability
Yeah,
only.
you're right.
Stability means so many things. But the one we are talking about here, for the sake of this topic, this topic in question now, the stability is you should be emotionally balanced. Number one. Not that you are someone that can be moved by anything and then you say you want to get married. Then there are people that get married later on, the next day they are out of the marriage.
Yeah.
Because they don't have that emotional stability. Because there are some things that will come to you. And if you don't have that stability to absorb the shock, you pull out.
And stress.
Yes, you pull out. You say, if this is the marriage itself, I will not do it again. And is that the purpose of marriage? Is that one marriage? You see? So that is one. Emotional stability should be there. Someone should be stable. Number two, just as my colleague said, you should be financially stable. Yes. At least when we are talking of stability here, we are talking of relative stability. You may not be financially buoyant. You must not be a millionaire. But at least you should be having some basic comfort of life. Or should I say basic necessities. You don't need to bring a woman for you to be dependent on her or for her to be stranded. Or bringing somebody's daughter, allowing the person's daughter to be starving.
Start saying.
And start saying, giving excuses.
My father's house.
Giving excuses. Good. Giving excuses. And why this is not there, why that is not there. That is why that stability needs to be there.
Okay.
Yes. Number three, getting the right person. You see, English people say that all that glitters are not gold. It sounds somehow unbelievable sometimes, but it's the reality of life. Because sometimes people just, because they want to get married, they will just cover up so many things. And then you'll be thinking that this person is a gold. only for you to discover that it's not. It's just a disguise. It's a pretense. Then because of this reason, that is why people sometimes goes into long-term relationship thinking that with the passage of time, I'll be able to discover this person, I'll be able to know this person to some certain extent, I'll be able to change this person, I'll be able to do, all those kind of statement and thinking is a mirage. They don't really happen. That is why some marriages break into pieces.
Okay.
Because we are thinking that, no.
You're moving out of context. You're not yet married, so how comes do you know what you're saying? Allow the marriage.
Yes, we learn from experience.
Others experience.
Okay. I suggest.
We have been seeing things, so family is not something new to us. It's not totally new. Okay. Maybe there are some other new things, the intricate ones, the ones somehow. But the major ones, we see the display all around every day. So what I'm saying in essence here, point 3, is that you must get that compatibility.
Exactly, and you're right.
Someone that is compatible. Because it's not everybody that is compatible. You may get someone now, you're thinking that the person is compatible. After the marriage, you see different person. Yeah, how do you assess that? You see? That is why we believe that we should take our time to get the right person and do the right thing. So that to prevent things that are happening that we have been seeing in the society.
Okay, don't you think you can just start by faith, or you see a lady, I claim you that you're my wife, and what can you say about that? I mean, do you believe in things like this happen, that you can just see a lady and say, I claim you by faith, you're my wife, or you so much believe in biblical point of view, why the Bible talks about character in a woman, you understand? Is it also part of the reasons why you guys are not married, or you've not seen the characters that you're looking for? Don't tell me you don't have a girlfriend.
I do.
Yeah, you have a girlfriend. So what is stopping you from getting married to her? Why?
Well, it's like this. You just made mention of a particular topic now on its own. You say faith.
Yes.
That why can't you move by faith?
Because you're saying
faith is another thing.
Compatibility, you like your last point, you made mention that compatibility, or you're
matters.
looking for someone who your goals will aligned together.
At least
right?
you match.
So that is why I'm saying, don't you think faith, this is where faith comes in? Don't you think you can just go in by faith?
Yes, many people have attempted this kind of going in by faith, and their story was not that palatable. No, that is the fact. They tried it, that is by faith. You see, they says, look before you leap. Okay. That is one. Okay. And the scripture that tells you, I'm trying to tell you what faith is based on my own, perspective. Faith is scripturally is something that you just have that belief that God will make it work. So you go into it depending on God. Am I right? Good. And that same Bible says, he that findeth a wife. So there is a finding process. There's a finding process. So you don't just go in. The Bible would have said, he that have faith and carry a wife by faith.
Exactly. Just states clearly.
Good. So he that findeth a wife. So you need to do the findings before you bring in your faith.
Okay. Thank you so much. You've stated out your reasons clearly, and trust me, from today I will have to keep my mouth shut from asking you why you're not. But that doesn't mean you should not.
You are making preparation.
You're making progress. Okay. You that have a girlfriend, start thinking of making that girlfriend a wife.
Yeah, it's not. I don't understand.
No, try to make that girlfriend.
Yes.
Wife. What if? You know, this is a two-party thing. What if the person is not having that intention?
What?
Yeah, no, we do, but we both have the intentions of doing that.
Down,
yes,
okay, but
financial.
I'm not.
Calm down. I'm not going to be moved by the society
Yes,
and the
and
community.
pressure from her
yes,
as
pressure
well.
from her or the
Her
family
parents
or my
or
family or friends
Yeah, exactly.
or my colleagues from work. I'm not going to be moved by them. I believe
Are
in
you
the
saying
time,
your colleague
in the
from
timing,
work is
timing.
from work? Is it me?
No, the timing that Mr. David here spoke about. We are still going to wait on that time.
Okay.
That's one. Secondly, I talked about the financial aspect of it.
You're
it's
so much
very important.
interested in this
It's very important. most of the breakdown of marriages
It's
now,
due
if
to
you check,
financial crisis,
you cannot
yeah.
just move into something without
But
checking.
are
it
you
out.
saying money is everything?
Almost like.
Hey.
Almost like.
But money
Okay,
outside
you
of-
have the woman and you don't have the money. What's the essence?
Oh
get?
gosh.
You have the money, you don't have the woman. Sometimes you have the woman and you don't have the money.
Guys-
It's just like a 70, 60 something.
Oh good day.
What it means to be in the market with an empty pocket.
Guys,
To marry someone that is financially
I
down.
am having fun, guys. This is fun loaded, and I must say, I don't want this video to be long. It's already 60 minutes. But then, guys, so I'm so grateful for having you guys. Oh, thank you so much for coming here to speak your mind. I hope you just said this out of experience, or this is exactly what you're passing through. Is it from experience?
I don't know. What you see?
We are learning from others' mistakes. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
It's a general thing.
It's a general thing. Anyways, thank you so much, Mr. David Square. He's David and he's David as well. So, Mr. David Square, thank you so much for coming here to talk to us. You that is watching me, if you're not married, maybe one of your reasons could be just from what they said, okay?
Definitely.
And I'm not so interested in this financial aspect, but then let's just keep it hanging. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you right on my next video. Bye.